for the fans. The glory for the pinstripes.
Hello, Yankees Nation. Welcome back to another special edition right here on our channel, the ultimate hub for those who live and breathe the New York Yankees 24 hours a day. I'm your partner through it all, and today I'm bringing you hot intel straight from the back rooms of Major League Baseball. It is late November of 2025, and the hot stove is already burning up. If you think the elimination or the success of this past season defines our future, think again, because Brian Cashman and the front office are moving in the shadows with the precision of those who know that in the Bronx, only a World Series title matters. The news I have today is the kind that divides opinions, stirs the fan's heart, and demands a cold, calculated analysis typical of those who understand the chess match that is building a championship roster. Let's get straight to the point. Trade rumors in the Yankees universe are intensifying by the hour, and one name in particular, who many of us learned to admire in the minor leagues, has emerged as the centerpiece of a potential blockbuster deal. I am talking about Spencer Jones. According to gathered information and recent analysis from experts like Mark Feinsand of MLB.com, Jones has become the focus of conversations across league front offices. But why now? The answer lies in a problem that, in truth, many teams would love to have: an overflow of talent in the outfield. The confirmation that Trent Grisham will return for the 2026 season has created an immediate domino effect on our planning. With Grisham guaranteeing depth and elite defense, and with the very real expectation that we will re-sign Cody Bellinger, a move we are all anxiously awaiting, the space on the active roster has become extremely tight. This situation places the front office at a fascinating crossroads. On one hand, we have the heart. Spencer Jones is our number 4 prospect, a kid with a skill ceiling that seems infinite. On the other hand, we have reason and the urgent need to win. Feinsand correctly pointed out that with 2 of the 3 outfield spots practically filled, and the shadow of Jason Dominguez also seeking his place in the sun, Jones may end up without a clear path to play regularly at Yankee Stadium. And here enters the strategic vision. Such a valuable asset cannot sit idle on the bench or stuck in AAA when we have holes in other areas, such as the starting rotation, which always needs elite reinforcements. The possibility of using Jones as a trade chip is not just an empty rumor. It is a sign that the Yankees are willing to sacrifice the promising future of a single player to guarantee the immediate glory of the collective. It is a painful decision, but often it is exactly this kind of courage that separates champions from mere competitors. Next, let's dive into the numbers that make Jones so valuable and discuss if it is worth letting him go. Continuing our deep dive, we need to understand exactly what we would be sending to another franchise if this trade goes through. We are not talking about an average player. Spencer Jones's performance in the 2025 season was, without a doubt, a spectacle in itself, reinforcing the belief that he is one of the most dangerous and dynamic left-handed hitters in the entire baseball farm system. To contextualize the weight of this potential loss, let's look at the concrete data, because numbers don't lie and they tell the story of an athlete ready to explode. Combining his performances between AA and AAA, Jones registered a batting average of 274. That, in itself, is already solid, but what really shines in the eyes of scouts is his OPS on base plus slugging, which reached the impressive mark of 933. To give you an idea of the magnitude of this, an OPS above 900 in the minors generally indicates talent that is outgrowing its class, ready for the challenge of the big leagues. And it didn't stop there. Jones blasted 35 home runs in 116 games. We are talking about raw power, the kind that makes the ball travel far on cold October nights. Furthermore, he drove in 80 runs and, showing that he is a complete and modern athlete, stole 29 bases. And this rare combination of 35 home runs with nearly 30 stolen bases is what we call elite tools. He has the size, the speed, and the power that make any general manager salivate. So the question hammering in our heads is, should the New York Yankees maximize this value right now? My read, based on years of following Brian Cashman's maneuvers, is that this robust stat line serves precisely to inflate his market value. By maintaining such high performance, Jones becomes the skeleton key to unlock a trade for a starting pitcher with team control for several years, or even an impact bat for a position of need like third base or first base, depending on other moves. If Jason Dominguez, our Martian, is considered untouchable by the organization, Jones becomes, by exclusion and by merit, the most attractive piece we have to offer. It is the classic dilemma of selling high. The risk of holding him and seeing his value drop due to a lack of opportunities on the main roster is real. Therefore, as much as it hurts to imagine those 35 home runs wearing another jersey, market logic suggests that turning him into a piece that helps us win the World Series in 2026 might be the smartest move. The future is bright, but the patience of the Bronx faithful is short, and the present demands victories. To sum up this complex situation, the New York Yankees have a luxury problem on their hands with the surplus of outfield talent. The return of Trent Grisham and the potential retention of Cody Bellinger make Spencer Jones, despite his monstrous numbers of 35 home runs and a 933 OPS, a dispensable piece on the field, but incredibly valuable on the market. The strategy seems clear. Use Jones's individual potential to fix critical collective deficiencies, likely hunting for elite pitching. Now, I want to hear from you, Bleacher Creatures. Would you trade Spencer Jones's superstar potential for an established ace to win now? Or do you think we are making the mistake of dealing away the next big idol of the Bronx? Do you think he should stay and fight for a spot against Grisham and Dominguez? Drop your honest opinion in the comments below. Let's debate this strategy. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this detailed breakdown, and subscribe to the channel, hitting the notification bell. Here, the coverage is daily, deep, and made by a fan for the fans. Let's go on this journey together toward title number 28. Let's go, Yankees.